brand has that it sneaker, and for the Asics, it is the Gel Kayano 14. Today we are going to be reviewing them. This review has been well overdue. Today I've picked up the most popular colorway, which is the white and midnight colorway, which is essentially a cream and a very dark navy. The Gel Kayano 14 isn't actually a new silhouette. They released back in 2008, designed as a running shoe, which they actually won an award for. It was then discontinued and then relaunched back in 2020 when everybody went absolutely crazy for it. Hence why I say this review is well overdue. Today we're going to take a closer look and see why these are so popular. These do come in at £155, which is pretty average for a running shoe and pretty average for a kind of lifestyle shoe. As I said, this was designed as a running shoe, so we do have that chunky running shoe look. It also has that retro 2000 vibe, which is very, very in at the moment. I do find it crazy how years ago people would probably look at this and think that is such an ugly running shoe, and now it has turned into literally an everyday lifestyle shoe. I do have to say though, out of all the running shoes, this is a very aesthetically good looking one. It's not too chunky, it's just the right amount of chunkiness. One of the great things about running shoes as well is that they are very light, and this is definitely a light shoe. We actually have multiple materials on the Gel Kayano 14. On the upper we have a layered leather and mesh. The base of it is the mesh, so we have this white mesh. This is definitely part of the running feature. It helps with the breathability of your feet. Layered on top of this we do have the leather, and we have the classic Asics logo on either side. The logo is in black, but it is outlined by this silver. On the side towards the back as well, a normal Asics feature, we have the style written there on some silver leather. Moving towards the front part on the outer side, we do also have some rubber material here. Towards the toe box we do have some silver leather. So mostly on the top we have the white cream, the navy and the silver hits. Towards the back we have a cream leather panel, and again we have the gel logo there. For laces we have a clean pair of white laces. The tongue is also made up with the mesh as well, and on the top of the tongue tag we do have the Asics logo. Inside we have an off-white insole, and we have white sock lining, which is made up of the mesh. It's really interesting to look inside the shoe because you can see the mesh and it kind of looks a little bit cheap, but you know, mesh isn't the most premium quality material. We do have quite a lot going on in the midsole. We have the brand signature gel tech in the heel, which helps with the shock absorption and stability. For the midsole we have hits of the cream, navy and white. Towards the bottom of the shoe, this is what I would expect from a runner shoe. We do have a lot of traction, which is good to see, and again we have the different color hits with the gel technology. For Asics, I always recommend going up a 0.5 size. I've tried on a lot of silhouettes and usually going up a 0.5 size works for me. For some reason, I went true to size for these and they do fit. However, if you do want that extra bit of room, which I like, then do go up a 0.5 size. As I said, these do fit perfectly, but I literally feel like my toe is hitting the end of the sneaker. So personally for me, I would recommend going up a 0.5 size. If I was to wear thick socks, these will probably get a little bit uncomfortable after a while. In terms of comfortability, there is no denying how comfortable these are, and I can completely understand why they make such a good everyday shoe. The comfortability is just there. Also, they look so good on feet. They definitely have that sporty look. The amazing thing about these, and especially in this colorway, is that you could literally wear this for absolutely anything. You could wear them to go running, you could wear them to go to the gym, you could wear them to go to work, you could wear them every single day, wear them to the shops, dress them up, dress them down. And as I said, this colorway matches absolutely anything. Personally for me, for the sporty kind of retro 2000s look, I like to go baggy with this. So kind of pair of joggers, keeping it casual. Streetwear kind of fits go really nicely with this. Having said that though, I've tried them with gym fits as well and they still look so good. If you want to mix up your style a bit or mix up your sneaker collection, you want to dab into the kind of 2000s retro running look, then this is definitely a great sneaker to do that with. If you are a bit more of a sneakerhead or you want something a little bit more unique, they have done collaborations as well, which is definitely worth checking out, but obviously you're going to be paying a lot more than £155. Also, if you want something a little bit different, there are so many other colorways to pick from. Overall for me, this is like a basic sneaker that I would recommend everyone to have in their collection. fashion, if you want something a little bit more different compared to your kind of like Jordan's Dunks. The best part about these for me is definitely got to be the kind of variation that you can wear these with. You can literally wear them with anything and for any occasion. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are saying about today's pickup, and if you do have any queries, make sure you drop them down below.
I mean, look at you losing now. Either run back or scream and call with it. You've got to pick him up. He just lets him go.